The fifth night. When the fifth night came, and the stars shimmered like silver lamps above the silent palace, Scheherazade bowed before King Shahryar and said, "O King of Time, hear now the tale of a humble fisherman and a proud Jinni, a tale of wit against wrath, and of mercy that sleeps even in the hearts of flame. It is told, O King, that by a vast and lonely sea there lived a fisherman, poor in gold, rich in patience. His hut was of reeds, his net worn by salt and sun. Yet every dawn he rose and praised the Most High before casting his net 4 times only. For he said, 'Beyond the 4th throw begins greed, and greed drives blessing away.' One still morning, he cast the first net, bones and weeds. The second, mud and shells. The third, shards of glass, bright and useless. He sighed and lifted his eyes to heaven. 'O Lord, whose bounty feeds the whale in the deep and the sparrow upon the sand, by thy name, let my 4th cast bring mercy. For my children hunger.' He threw the net once more. It grew heavy. The waves roared around him. With burning arms, he dragged it ashore. And behold, a jar of brass, blackened by age, sealed with lead, and stamped with the seal of Solomon. 'Strange is this find,' he murmured. 'Perhaps treasure, perhaps a curse.' He shook it. No sound. Curiosity conquered fear. He pried away the seal. Instantly, a column of smoke burst forth, dark as storm cloud, climbing toward the sun. The sea dimmed. The birds fled. The earth trembled. From that smoke rose a Jinni, towering as a mountain, eyes burning like molten stone, voice rolling like thunder. The fisherman fell to his knees. 'Mercy, mighty spirit.' The Jinni's laughter shook the shore. 'Mercy, there is none for you, mortal. Prepare to die.' 'What have I done?' cried the fisherman. The Jinni thundered, 'Know, O son of Adam, that I defied Solomon, the prophet king. For my pride, he bound me in this vessel and cast me into the sea. For 100 years, I swore to reward whoever freed me. For another 100, I vowed to crown him with kingdoms. But centuries passed, and none came. My heart turned black, and I swore that whoever freed me last should die by my hand. And you are he.' The fisherman trembled, yet his wits held fast. 'O Lord of Flame,' he said, 'your greatness fills the sky. But how could so vast a being ever fit within this tiny jar?' The Jinni's pride flared. 'You doubt me? Watch.' He dissolved again into smoke, coiling and pouring until every wisp had flowed back into the jar. The fisherman clapped on the lid and sealed it tight. 'Now remain there till the end of days.' From within came a roar. 'Release me, and I will reward you truly this time.' The fisherman laughed. 'You spoke of death. Now you beg mercy. Back to the sea you shall go.' 'Wait,' cried the Jinni. 'By the Most High I swear, I will not harm you.' 'Swear it by God Almighty, not by Solomon.' By God himself, I swear." Then the fisherman lifted the seal. The Jinni rose again, smaller now, humbled, his fire dimmed. "O son of Adam," he said, "you have conquered wrath with wisdom and pride with patience. Take your reward. Beyond the mountains lies the lake of the Black Islands. Cast your net there, and fortune shall change." The fisherman bowed. "Praise be to the Most High, who humbles the proud and lifts the meek." The Jinni vanished like mist upon the wind, and silence returned to the shore. The fisherman sat beside the brass jar, listening to the tide. He said to himself, "Strange are the ways of fate. Had I met his anger with fear, I would be dust. Yet patience was my armor, and speech my sword. But what if pride wakes in him again?" He gazed toward the horizon and spoke to the empty air. "O Jinni, you are free, yet still bound by the chains of pride. Hear me now. I shall tell you tales that carry the wisdom of mercy. They are 5 in number, each a mirror for the heart, and from the unseen wind came a murmur, deep and distant. Speak then, fisherman. Perhaps your stories will teach what prison could not." The fisherman smiled. "Then listen, O spirit of flame." And Scheherazade's voice softened like moonlight upon marble. "Thus, O king, the poor fisherman escaped his doom and found wisdom greater than treasure. Yet his tale did not end upon that shore, for his words became a lantern to guide the heart of the Jinni. King Shahryar leaned forward, wonder glinting in his eyes. "Then tell me, Scheherazade," he said, "what was the story the fisherman told next?" She bowed her head and smiled. "Tomorrow, O king, you shall hear it. The tale of King Yunnan and the wise physician Duban, and how knowledge was rewarded with envy. And as the first light of dawn touched the palace walls, her voice faded to silence, leaving only the echo of the sea beyond the gardens. Thus ended the 5th night.